Let me introduce you to the Gas Bros, a duo group Ironman team that consists of me and my brother. We have a goal to achieve as much as possible in a game by only relying on each other for help. Our end goal is to finish all Slayer and boss logs, as well as do all completable achievements. Good morning. I am back to where I finished previous episode. Here at Herbie Werby, I see while I was sleeping, my bro gained quite some total levels. My goal for upcoming couple days will be to gain like few hundred more total levels and do all the monthly activities before the month finishes because I have 2 last days left. Now let's do Herbie Werby and see you later. After finishing Herbie Werby, I ran all the way back to the base camp to build myself a lodestone and save a lot of time in the future. Next up, it was a time for a daily dose of questing. I try to focus on the quests that can boost my total levels. So first of all, I did Witch's House, which boosted my constitution. Then I did Fishing Contest, which boosted my fishing. Monk's Friend to get some woodcutting levels. Of course, do not forget to pop the balloon after the Monk's Friend to get another achievement done. Since I was nearby the start of Fight Arena, I went and did Fight Arena, got myself some thieving and attack levels. By the way, Fight Arena quest pushed me over 500 total levels milestone. Next up, I did Tree Gnome Village for even more attack levels. Then I had a quick detour to do my daily challenges, got some simple levels in archaeology and summoning, as well as I used XP lamp to gain extra magic level. After quick detour, I went and completed Dwarf Cannon for a couple crafting levels, and then I did everybody's favorite waterfall quest. It boosted my total levels by insane amounts. I think I got like 30 total levels in total by just doing one quest. At this point, I decided that I should claim some of my quest rewards from this caravan. I claimed 2 magic dices, which will convert to like 500,000 GP. And I also claim myself a Lorehound pet, which can supply me with some useful items in an early game. For example, it can give you some lore runes time after time, so you can use it for teleports. And more importantly, you can get Bullseye Lantern, and this will save you a lot of time since you won't need to make it yourself. Also, you will need this lantern for Tears of Gutix quest. Okay, it is time to roll the dice. I'm sure you cannot get anything special from these lower tier ones. A Wizard's Robe and not even a Fortunate component from second one. Since I do not want to do Guthix and catches with so many people, I decided to just do Memorial to Guthix and unlock Divination training in the engineering method. Okay, from this point on, I'm not coming back to Guthix catches until I have like 50 Divination. By the way, this tutorial itself gave me like 10 Divination levels. So while editing my first episode, I was thinking I need to find some really good AFKing method. So I went to RuneSpan to get 50 rune crafting. After getting 50 rune crafting, I still needed to find something else to AFK. So I just continued all the way to 57. It will help me to do Lumbridge Hard Diaries in the future. I just realized that Talman's shop is only available on Wednesdays. So while it's still Wednesday, I must AFK some necromancy and unlock that store after doing couple simple early game quests. Rune Mythos completed. From now on, I will be able to runecraft some necromancy runes. That's awesome. Now let's complete Kill This Row. Okay, Kill This Row completed. This should unlock a Talmon's shop. Let's just buy out the stock. Only problem, he didn't appear yet somehow. So basically, after the quest, you need to leave the city and teleport to Lodestone one more time to be able to find Talmud. And I suggest buying out his stock every Wednesday because there are a lot of useful items that will save you time in long run. Okay, another day's morning is here. It's the last day of the month, so I must boost my construction and prayer levels so I can do monthly statues. Also, I will need to unlock Oyster and do Troll Invasion later on. By the way, while I was sleeping, my bro have completed second tier of journey achievements I can see. Fun fact, we are playing on very different time zones, so most of the time while I'm sleeping he's playing and when he's sleeping I am playing. But no need to worry, it won't stop us from PVMing together because we still have like few hours gap once we are playing together. By the way, in Dwarven Mine you can buy all the pickaxes up to rune tier. This way you will save time from making it yourself and you can mine at much faster rate as soon as you get the level to use one. So as soon as I finish building this last wall, I will be done with New Foundations quest. I can complete it by just talking to Bill. This quest got me all the way to almost 44 construction. Just quick notice, do not forget to come here daily to make some wall segments by buying limestone bricks from Bill. This way you can progress in the series in the future. So next up, I went and did some dungeoneering skilling. I got like 50 total levels and hit 700 total after only 1 hour of dungeoneering. You can train woodcutting, fire making, cooking, fishing, mining, smithing, crafting, fletching all so easily by just gathering resources and using them up before ending the floor. Also, since I have unlocked divination method in here, I'm gathering two highest tiers of wisps and converting them for experience to get some divination levels time after time. I also managed to accidentally get some Slayer levels because I was on Skeleton Slayer task, and if you do this in Diamonheim, you still get the levels. Also, on top of that, you get some combat levels. And most importantly, you are training the engineering itself, which is quite a boring skill in long run. Okay, that will be it for now. I got myself 45 engineering as well as like 100 total levels in this session. I think that's about the time and do my daily questing session to boost my quest points. So I went and completed entire list of easy quests, which was buyers and sellers, sea slug to boost my fishing levels. Then I went and completed clock tower. It doesn't give any useful rewards or experience, but it's still a free quest point. When in the same place I have completed Hazil's cult, it got enough viewing levels for me to do tribal totem, so I went and complete that. Since I was already in Karamja, I went and did jungle potion. Then next up I decided to go and do Holy Grail, but before that I had to finish Merlin's Crystal, which is a huge quest point boost. Then I did Holy Grail and got ton of defense and prayer levels, which boosted my total level by like 40. And now that my prayer and construction levels are boosted from the quests, I decided to go and do God statues since it's the last day of the month anyways. I must complete it and got myself a couple more construction and prayer levels. Continuing with the monthly topic, I went and completed Beneath the Cursed Tides. This unlocks an oyster monthly, which I must do right before the reset today. So tomorrow I will already be able to claim my rewards. After the quest, once again, I had quick detour to go and claim my free GP from Quest Caravan. Then I did some dopamine boxes and got like 10 plus farming levels. And to finish off, I finally did the oyster. At this point, I only had one monthly activity left to do, but before doing that, I decided to go and do some quests since I had some time left in the day. So I went and completed Tourist Trap, which boosted my agility level by a lot. When I went to complete Murder Mystery, this gave me some crafting levels. And lastly, I have completed Sheep Herder because it's such a quest point boost for a quest that takes 5 minutes. It is really a great idea to complete Underworld easy achievements as early as possible because this book will be best in slot pocket item for months, I feel like. Probably until I unlock scripture from Arc Glacier or something like that. And by the way, it can also collect bones and ashes for you. There we go, Troll Invasion monthly completed. It was much easier than I expected. I guess these combat encounters are scaling to your level, so I could literally smack them very easily. I also got one longbone while doing it. By the way, let's use this book on herblore and it should give me 1 or 2 herblore levels. Even 3, awesome. Okay, so it was a decent couple days. I managed to gain over 400 total levels in past 2 days. Our duo team is currently at around rank 80 to 70. We are just jumping back and forth by like 10 positions. But now that my bro is slowly catching up, I think we have a decent chance to catch up to like top 50 this week. Also, we have only 2 quests remaining for tier 3 journey achievements. I think gonna do that tomorrow. And when we will be working on tier 4, I feel like from now on I will focus more on journey achievements to have fun. If you would like to follow our duo team progress, please consider subscribing and I will go now to do more progress. Bye bye.